Have you ever been met with an unexplainable sense of dislike from someone you barely know? No matter how polite or considerate you are, their attitude remains distant or frosty. Why does this happen? Beneath the surface lies a world of hidden psychological triggers, envy, personal insecurities, or unnoticed misunderstandings that quietly shape their perception of you. Unpacking these dynamics isn't just helpful, it's vital for understanding and managing the challenges of social relationships. Before we dive into the 9 surprising reasons behind these feelings, make sure to subscribe to this channel and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss future content exploring topics like this. Let's uncover these hidden truths together and strengthen the way we connect with others. 1. Unhealthy competition or rivalry. Competition, when taken too far, can shift from healthy motivation to destructive rivalry. Instead of focusing on self-improvement, some become consumed with seeing others fail, driven by jealousy, insecurity, or resentment. This shift often occurs when someone feels overshadowed or undervalued, perceiving another's success as undeserved or rightfully theirs. Unchecked rivalry leads to harmful behaviors like defamation, sabotage, or personal attacks, damaging both the target and the integrity of those who act on it. As Marcus Aurelius observed, the need to win at any cost erodes character and ethics. Recognizing unhealthy competition is essential to addressing the negativity it creates. By reframing rivalry as collaboration or healthy competition, we can focus on personal growth rather than tearing others down. Remember, someone else's success doesn't diminish your own. There's room for everyone to thrive. 2. Envy and jealousy. Envy and jealousy are among the most destructive forces in relationships, transforming admiration into resentment and respect into hostility. These emotions often arise when someone sees qualities or successes in you that highlight their own perceived shortcomings. Instead of drawing inspiration, they may focus on tearing you down through gossip, slander, or sabotage. It's essential to remember that these feelings reflect their inner struggles, not your worth. You are not responsible for their dissatisfaction or insecurities. As Marcus Aurelius wisely said, don't worry about things outside your control. By focusing on your own actions and responses, you can rise above others' negativity and protect your inner peace while staying true to your growth. 3. Devaluation of achievements. Devaluing the achievements of others is a hurtful behavior often rooted in envy. It manifests through dismissive comments, disinterest, or outright refusal to acknowledge someone's success. Remarks like, "That's no big deal," or "I could do it too if I tried," aim to undermine significant efforts, diminishing their value in the eyes of others and the achiever themselves. Such behavior often reflects the insecurities of those who belittle others. By tearing others down, they attempt to mask their own feelings of inadequacy or failure. However, this does not address their internal struggles. It only reveals their dissatisfaction and inability to handle negative emotions constructively. Instead of dismissing other successes, we should view their victories as opportunities to celebrate and support one another. Valuing achievements fosters empathy, strengthens relationships, and creates a more positive and united environment. Reflecting on this tendency helps us manage envy and embrace a healthier perspective on others' success. 3. Social expectations. Social expectations often breed negativity when your choices challenge established norms. Choosing an unconventional path, whether in your career, relationships, or lifestyle, can unsettle those who cling to tradition, as your actions reflect the rigidity of their beliefs and force them to confront uncomfortable contradictions. This resentment isn't about you, but stems from societal pressures and a fear of the unfamiliar. What matters is that your life is yours to live. Your choices, big or small, should reflect your pursuit of happiness and fulfillment, not the expectations of others. Embracing your authenticity is key to breaking free from these constraints. Have the courage to follow your own path, unapologetically. True freedom and meaning come from living a life that's uniquely yours, regardless of others' judgments. Misunderstandings and ineffective communication. Misunderstandings, even minor ones, can quickly grow into deep resentment. They often stem from a gap between what is said and how it's perceived, be it a misplaced word, a misunderstood tone, or an unintended expression. These small errors can create emotional walls, leading others to see you as distant, disrespectful, or even hostile. Effective communication is the foundation of healthy relationships. Without it, misinterpretations and assumptions thrive, fueling unnecessary conflict. Failure to listen actively or understand another's perspective deepens the divide, turning small issues into lasting negativity. Recognizing the power of clear, open communication is vital to avoiding resentment. Approach conversations with honesty, give others the benefit of the doubt, and seek clarity when in doubt. By doing so, you can diffuse potential conflicts and build stronger, more positive connections. 6. The influence of rumors and gossip. Rumors and gossip are among the most damaging forces in relationships, capable of turning you into a villain before you even have a chance to defend yourself. Like a fast-moving virus, gossip spreads quickly, distorting truths and creating a false image that's hard to counter. Often targeting sensitive aspects of your life, gossip thrives on people's biases and the allure of sensationalism, gaining traction even when baseless. Its consequences can be severe: damaged reputations, broken relationships, and harm to your personal and professional life. Fighting rumors is difficult because you're battling a distorted version of yourself, not reality. However, the best defense is staying true to your values and maintaining integrity. Your authenticity and transparency are powerful tools to combat lies and rebuild trust. In the end, truth and integrity are stronger than any malice gossip can spread. 7. Absence of support and discouragement. The absence of support and constant discouragement is a subtle yet destructive form of envy. Instead of direct criticism, this behavior hides behind a mask of concern or pragmatism, with remarks that question the feasibility of goals, suggesting they are unrealistic or unattainable. These comments, often disguised as realistic advice, can erode confidence and determination, leaving individuals doubting their abilities and dreams. This silent sabotage reflects the envious person's own struggles, justifying their inaction or failures by discouraging others. By undermining others, they mask their frustrations and convince themselves that success is unattainable for anyone, not just them. Recognizing this behavior is vital to resisting its impact. Understand that this discouragement often reflects the insecurities of the envious person, not the validity of your goals. Seeking encouragement from genuine sources and building inner resilience allows you to stay focused on your dreams. Addressing this issue promotes a culture of mutual support and shared success, fostering stronger and more united communities. 8. differences in values and beliefs. We live in a diverse world where everyone is shaped by unique values and beliefs. When these clash, they can spark disagreements and even resentment. These differences aren't limited to politics or religion. They often arise from everyday views on work, lifestyle, or minor interactions. When someone sees their values as the only right way, they may perceive differing beliefs as threats to their identity. This defensive mindset builds walls, turning small disagreements into barriers of hostility. Deeply rooted beliefs can make any challenge feel like a personal attack, escalating conflicts into divisions based on identity and worldview. Fear and bias, left unchecked, quietly fuel this resentment. Stoic philosophy reminds us that values are shaped by personal experiences. As Epictetus said, we are products of our upbringing and surroundings. Recognizing this helps us extend tolerance and respect. Open dialogue and mutual understanding not only prevent resentment, but also enrich our shared experience. Accepting differing perspectives as valid is key to fostering harmony in a diverse society. 9. Lack of empathy and understanding. In an ideal world, empathy would guide every interaction, but reality often falls short. A lack of empathy is a major driver of resentment, creating invisible walls that lead to misunderstandings and hostility. This isn't just an inability to feel others' emotions. It's a failure to see their intentions clearly, leading to misinterpretations, unjustified negative feelings. Without empathy, people make hasty judgments, relying on surface impressions or assumptions. This rigid, self-centered outlook breeds prejudice and shallow evaluations, fostering resentment where no real offense exists. Narcissistic individuals, absorbed in their own experiences, may dismiss or ignore others' struggles and successes, which can feel like disdain or hostility. Often, resentment reflects emotional limitations in others rather than anything you've done. Recognizing this helps you respond with balance and compassion, either striving to build understanding or protecting yourself from negativity. By staying grounded in empathy, you can manage these interactions with resilience and clarity. 10. Exaggerated imitation. Exaggerated imitation, unlike simple admiration, is a darker expression of envy. It goes beyond replicating behaviors or tastes, often escalating into an obsessive attempt to compete with or even surpass the person being imitated. This behavior stems from deep dissatisfaction and a constant need for external validation. Imitators lose their sense of identity, adopting a borrowed version of the person they envy in hopes of gaining the same admiration or success. However, this pursuit ignores the uniqueness of each individual and leads to the erosion of authenticity. Behind this compulsion lies insecurity and a lack of self-esteem, with imitation serving as a misguided effort to feel valuable. This approach ultimately diminishes both the imitator's potential and the richness of human individuality. Promoting self-acceptance and encouraging people to embrace their unique talents fosters genuine relationships and mutual respect. By overcoming exaggerated imitation, we create space for authenticity, celebrating the diversity and individuality that make human connections truly meaningful. 1. Covert Sabotage. Covert sabotage is a subtle and insidious expression of envy, hidden under the guise of normalcy. Rather than open competition or obvious devaluation, it involves indirect tactics like spreading misinformation, creating obstacles, or influencing others' perceptions negatively. These actions undermine progress discreetly, making it hard to detect both the source and intent behind them. This veiled nature leaves the target doubting themselves and their abilities, often unaware of the forces working against them. The difficulty of proving sabotage adds further complexity, forcing victims to confront hidden challenges with little evidence to support their claims. Addressing covert sabotage requires vigilance, resilience, and self-confidence. Recognizing that such behavior stems from the saboteur's insecurities can offer clarity and strength to overcome it. Building environments of transparency, trust, and mutual respect is key to countering these tactics. By fostering honest communication and a culture of support, we can create spaces where envy and sabotage have no place, and collective success is celebrated. Conclusion. Understanding why people may secretly hate or envy you offers valuable insight into the complexities of human relationships. These feelings, whether rooted in envy, insecurities, or misunderstandings, often reflect more about the individual experiencing them than they do about you. By embracing resilience, empathy, and wisdom, you can overcome social challenges while staying true to your values. As the Stoics teach, your response is your true power and the one thing within your control. Thank you for watching this video. If you found it valuable, please like and share it with friends and loved ones who might benefit from its insights. We'd also love to hear your thoughts. Comment below with your story or experiences. Together, we can create a community of understanding and support.